Hey yogis, so this is the super ultimate ab workout class. So it's really, you're gonna feel it so much. And I practice this pose, this class, and it's kind of like you work on the entire core, especially the deep part, like a transversus abdominis. That's like a layer that goes underneath the rectus. Those kind of like, you have definitions in your core. That's the rectus abdominis, kind of, making the definitions. So it really works on the both parts of it, right? And also not just the core, but also just a little bit of a lower back muscles as well. So it's a really, really great class to feel the core muscles, and it can be challenging. So if it's challenging, I recommend you to just kind of pause it, and this is only 20-minute class. It's really quick, but it's really intense, so you can pause it and come back to it. We're gonna use one block first, and if you have two blocks, that's also gonna be helpful. If you don't have it, you can still practice without it. You can also slide like a blanket or underneath your tailbone if your tailbone hurts, to kind of like, stay on the ground. My tailbone is that way, like it kind of sticks out and like it really hurts me. So in that case, just, have a blanket underneath it, and that's great. So the first part of it, you can also kind of like use a phone book as well, and just wrap it around with the blanket and kind of replace it as a block. Alright, so I used one block first, and we're gonna really create a strong core. So put that block right at the center of your mat. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lay down with this block flat way underneath your sacrum. And slowly bring your forearms down and completely lay down. So drop your shoulders down completely here. What you're gonna do is kind of like simulating the complete flat body from your heels to your shoulders, just kind of like you're in a plank pose with your back down. So make sure that block is right underneath your sacrum in a flat way, very stable here. Now what you're gonna do is bring your hands forward, hands up toward the ceiling, like you're pressing the ceiling away. So you're really like simulating this plank position. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use the front part of your core. So this is a transversus abdominis, the deeper layer, and also your rectus abdominis, which usually is the front abdominal wall that's pretty much visible right from the front. You have the little bit of definition, that's that muscles right there. Right, so you're gonna activate that muscle to lift your legs completely straight off of the ground. So your toes to your hips to your shoulder becomes one straight line. So all of your legs are completely parallel to the floor, but completely lifted. Keep your legs together and point your toes. You're using your entire front abdominal wall, and bring your hands up so that you're not using your hands to lift your body up at all. Keep that strength going. I know it's really difficult, but keep this front core very active. This is what you want to feel every time you come to your plank pose. So just remember this feeling for 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, pull your knees towards your chest, and just relax for a little bit. Soles of your feet together, just open your knees wide to the side. Supta Baddha Konasana, let the psoas muscles to relax. So we're gonna repeat the same cycle for a little bit. You can take a pause and break, but it's a really great exercise for your core to be awakened. So be strong, catch up with me. Now keep your knees together. Let's go to the second round. Bring your legs completely forward, lift it, and find a straight line from your toes to your entire body, and lift your hands. Good. Now this time bring your palms together, bring your arms in like a 45-degree angle here, and breathe. Point your toes out to the front, point your hands out to the front, and lift your shoulder if you can off the ground. Only back of your head is touching the ground for 3. Strong breathing through your nose. 2, 1. Bend your knees to relax. Good. Now this time bridge pose with the supported. So lift your hips and just flip this block so you can bring it just a little higher for your hips to rest. 3 more deep breaths in this resting position. and flip your block back down to the flat surface, and go ahead and bring your legs out to the front. Let's go through this third round. Good. Extend your legs forward, bring your palms together and lift up through strong breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest all the way. Good. So whatever the position, Supta Baddha Konasana like the beginning, bend your knees out to the side, or your bridge pose, whichever that suits you right now. Good job. Let's go into that fourth round. Once again, lift your legs off the ground and breathe deep. You got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Slowly rest. Bridge pose or the Supta Baddha Konasana. Rest for 3, 2. You guys are doing great. 1, and once again lift up. The fifth round, complete straight legs. Lift up so that you're complete straight. If you bring up too high, that's a little bit easy for you, right? So you want to maintain the straight line from your toes to your shoulders completely. Palms together, lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Great job. So we're gonna come back to this exercise, but we're gonna do just a little bit different practice so your front part of your belly can rest just a little bit. So come up to the seated position. Now this time what you're gonna do is squeeze this one block in between your feet. So flex your feet and grab this block. Keep your legs completely straight. Now once again from here, lay down on your back. Completely put the back of your head down. What you're gonna do is we're gonna lift both of your legs together to the 45-degree angle, nowhere higher than that. When you become a little bit, when you bring your legs too high, like a 90-degree angle, that's when you don't really use any muscles. So you want to keep the activation here. So use your core muscles to lift your legs 45-degree angle here and breathe deep. Good. Now slowly lower down to just maybe inch above the floor. Good. Keep going. Inhale to lift up to 45. Exhale, lower down to inch above the floor. Good. Inhale, lift to the halfway. Exhale, lower down. Keep going here. Inhale. Straight legs complete. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your feet together to the block. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, low. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Now we are working on this lower belly. You can feel into the little bit lower part of your belly than the last time, right? So we are really working on a psoas rather this time. For one more deep breath here, lift up, inhale, exhale, lower. Hold it here for 3. Squeeze, 2, squeeze the block, 1, and relax. Lift your body up, stand up, actually sit up, and slowly come back to the previous one. So put the block at the center of your mat. Once again, put your hips low on the top of this block and lay down. Okay, so we're gonna do just a slightly different, but also this is great for your lower belly and your psoas muscles. So this time, bring your hands completely down on the ground right by your hips and extend your legs forward. We're gonna do the crisscross with your feet lifted at the level of your body. So lift up. Now what you're going to do is open your feet out with your inhale. Exhale, cross your right leg over your left leg. Inhale, open up. Exhale, left leg over. So don't bring your legs too high. Once again, you want to keep these legs at the level of your body. So keep going with your breath. We're going to stay here for whole 20 seconds. 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. You guys are doing great. 14, 13, 12, 11. Good. Don't bring it up too high. 10, 9, 8. Keep your legs completely straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Great job. Now bring the soles of your feet together, knees open to the side for your Supta Baddha Konasana. Your legs also tired. Just let your legs to relax completely. Fully breathe into your chest and fully breathe out, empty your lungs. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. Let's slide your block once again low so that your back is stable, lower back is stable. Then happy baby from here with a block underneath. So pull your knees towards your chest, towards the outside of your rib cage. It should feel great for your inner thighs. And slowly release. Let's go back to the first pose for this sequence here. Go ahead and keep your block right underneath your sacrum, completely flat. Let's extend your legs forward. Bring your hands above your body, palms together. Complete straight line from your toes to your shoulders. Breathe deep for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into your chest. Just rest for 1 breath. Extend out. Second round for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in. Good job. Now slowly extend once again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees in. You guys are doing great. Extend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeezing. Only 5 more of this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeezing. Only 4 more. You got this. Straight line from your toes to your shoulders. Keep your front part of your core super strong. Pull your lower belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. And only 3 more, I guess. And extend it out to the front. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. And just only 2 more. Make it a good one. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. And last one. Let's make it here for 10 breaths. You got this. Lift your shoulders off the ground if you can. Lift your hands up towards the ceiling. Completely straight line from your toes to your shoulder. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Pull your knees in and bring your heels towards your hip bones. And just relax, soles of your feet together. Open your knees apart to the side. And good. The second pose here, release the block and squeeze your block in between your feet. And flex your feet and lower your legs down all the way. Good. Bring your hands down right next to your hips. We're going to start with a 45-degree angle here. So lift up with your inhale. Yes, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. You guys are doing awesome. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep going, just 10 more. Inhale, 10. Exhale, lower. Inhale, 10. Keep your legs straight. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, 8. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, 45, not higher than that. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Only 6 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Only 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, gently release. Release the block. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees out to the side. Relax. Get your breath rhythm back. Oh, Right, so the final one of this sequence. So slide this block underneath your sacrum once again, flat way, and then we're gonna do the crisscross. And then we are done with this sequence. So you got this, you're really strong. Keep breathing here. Bring your hands down, extend your legs completely straight, open up with your inhale, exhale, crossover. Inhale, exhale, cross, inhale, exhale, cross. Keep going at your own pace. Keep breathing so deeply. Try to point your toes and then open your legs wide when you open up. So using a different muscles, your entire abdominis to really work on this core. Don't bring it too high. Try to keep your legs low and straight. Only 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly point your knees and drop your feet down. Bridge pose, lift your hips, wiggle your shoulders under and lift your hips high. If you want to slide this block in a little higher top and drop your sacrum down to rest. Supported bridge pose. Good job. So we worked on the psoas muscle. Slowly lift your chest up. Good. Now slowly we're gonna work on lifting the Uddiyana Bandha now. So this is also the core, but you want to really activate this lower core that we worked on for lifting your body up. So what you're gonna do is bring both of your legs down and sit down with your legs completely straight. What you're gonna do is bring your hands down to the floor. You're gonna curl your lower belly in a little bit and keep your heels down first. What you're gonna do is with your next inhale, you're gonna lift your hips high off the ground, but pull your hips back, bring your chest slightly forward using your core muscle. It goes like this. Let's take a breath out to prepare. Inhale, and you're gonna lift up and keep breathing. Pull your lower belly and chest forward, and you can keep your heels down for now. So you're using your core muscle to pull your chest forward, hips back for 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Rest for just a second. You can do the same thing next time with your heels down. If you want to challenge from here, you're gonna lift your heels off the ground as well. So your hips and your legs are completely lifted. Try it here. You use your inhale, move your hips back. And with your exhale, slowly keep bringing your chest forward, hips back. Lift your heels off the ground. And heels come down, relax. Good, try this once again. Lift up. Good, you can stay here or try lifting. And drop your heels and relax down. If you have 2 blocks available by you, you can also use this sequence with this block right by your hips. So drop your block flat way right next to your hips. What you're gonna do is bring your hands down on this block and do the same thing. Use your core to lift your hips. You can stay here and try challenge up to lift your heels off the ground. Try to pull your toes forward and heels down and relax. Good, release your blocks to the side. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, fall over your legs. Great job. Slowly lift your chest and lay down on your back. Once come to the back, go ahead and just release your legs out to the side. Relax your body completely. Let's finish up with your open back here. So bridge pose at the Bandhasana. Pull your heels towards your hips. Lift your hips up and wiggle your shoulders under. Chin away from your chest. Breathe so deeply. And drop your hips, relax down back again. fish pose as we're curling our body to activate the core. We're gonna open our heart. Bring your forearms down. You're gonna lift your sternum up and put the crown of your head down. Gently, gently wiggle your shoulders to lift your sternum even more higher and release your arms out to the front. So palms touch together above your body and breathe deeply. Keep lifting your chest up and chin away from your chest. Okay, bring your hands down, slowly look at your toes by lifting your head and roll your chest back down on the ground. Okay, release your body to prepare for your final relaxation Shavasana. So take a big breath and hold at the very top. And then exhale out and release. Great job, guys. Namaste.